Hey guys, I don't know if you've heard about it, but there's a new app out on the Android market. It's called Boycott SOPA. And basically what it does is it takes the barcode on products and it scans it. And it tells you whether the company that produces the product supports supports SOPA. And that way you know if you're buying SOPA supporting products. For instance, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony all supported SOPA at one time. Right now, Microsoft and Sony have rejected that support, and now they're opposing it. Now that they've taken a better look at it, either that or their fans just got so pissed off they decided not to. Nintendo, for whatever reason, seems to be continuing their support. I don't know why, but maybe because they're corrupt. I don't know, but I'm gonna scan a bunch of items that I commonly buy and use, including my digital camera, the one I'm filming this with, my microphone, which I do my voiceovers with, a Wiimote Motion Plus add-on, some food that I commonly eat, Sprite, Nesquik, chocolate mix, Maruchan, ramen, 5-Hour Energy, and Jimmy Dean's croissant sandwiches. Oh, and also my how-to book on, I think that one's HTML5. Got something else under here, but I can't see it. Oh yeah, an Xbox 1600 Microsoft points card, and also this light that I have that I use to do some of my videos. So I'm gonna scan all this stuff. It's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna cut out the boring parts. That way you guys can see the results. The app looks a little something like this. For those of you who don't know, you click the button and scan the object using your camera. So I'm gonna start out with this 5-Hour Energy. Alright, so 5-Hour Energy is not a SOPA supporting product. That is confirmed. So if you buy 5-Hour Energy, you're not supporting SOPA. Good news, because that's what I use to get up in the morning. Let's see, Maruchan Ramen is next. This actually is not even an American product, so I have no idea why they would want to support SOPA. Okay, so Maruchan Ramen does not support SOPA as well. That's good for us, because this stuff is cheap and it's good. So, I bet you anything this is going to support SOPA. I don't know why, but it just feels like it in my gut that Sprite is going to support SOPA. In fact, the entire Coca-Cola company, I would assume, is probably going to support SOPA. Just have a bad feeling in my gut about them. Always thought they were crafty. Okay, so this isn't working. I'm going to go scan the entire Sprite box, the 12-pack, and let you know how it turned out. Alright, so I scanned the entire Sprite box and I was right. They support SOPA. That's a big red X right there. Now, does this mean you shouldn't buy Sprite? I guess that's the next question we have to ask ourselves, but I don't know yet because it's too delicious, so let's continue. Croissants, this is what they are. I'm gonna scan it. And damn that phone to the fiery oblivions of hell. Okay, so yeah, they're not supporting SOPA. Awesome. Because those things are delicious. If you ever... Now that that phone is done rattling off, like I said, Jimmy Dean croissants are actually pretty good. You should try them out. You can find them at any store. That is if you're not a vegetarian. Next is Nesquik, and by golly, I really hope this isn't a SOPA supporting product because I've been drinking this stuff since I was a kid. It's delicious. Alright, moment of truth. Oh geez, moment of truth. Well, it's done scanning. I've got some really bad news. Nesquik, this company that made this drink, this delicious drink, Nestle, they support SOPA. Yep. Now, it doesn't say exactly, like, it doesn't say who as a part of it supports SOPA. I'm assuming they're talking about Nestle. But it just says like company or brand, Nesquik. It doesn't say like what company part of this supports them. It could be Nestle, it could be some other random part of its production. I guess we'll have to look it up. But that's a real shame. I love Nesquik. Next is going to be my Wiimote Motion Plus. And I'm almost assured that this is going to support SOPA because last I heard, Nintendo was one of the few companies still supporting SOPA in the technology world. And I think the app just froze. Thanks, developers. Good job on your app. Hey, make a good one next time. Isn't that a good idea? Right, so I'm scanning it now. Alright, so as you can see, just as I said, they support SOPA. Nintendo, shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Next we got my microphone, my Audio Technica AT2020 microphone that I use to record my podcasts and such. Let's see, where's the barcode on this thing? Does it even have one? Oh, here it is. Found it. Alright, so as you can see, they are not a SOPA supporting product. Pretty awesome, because I just bought this thing. If I had to return it, oh, I'd be mad. Not that I've made a decision on returning SOPA products or not buying them anymore. I'm probably going to keep using them. I'm just letting people know if you're using any of these products, know what you're getting into. This is a 1600 Microsoft Points card. I'm not entirely sure if this app is updated because Microsoft used to support SOPA and they don't anymore. So if this if this shows that they are supporting SOPA, then it's either outdated or a different company along the line of making these cards is supporting SOPA, which could be Fast Card, which is another company. It's on the back. There's other companies on here, but that's the main one. Alright, so I'm going to scan it. Alright, so I scanned it, and it says that it is a SOPA supporting product. So like I said, either they are outdated, or it's some other company on here like Fast Card or something. I don't know. Have to find out. This is a light bulb I use in some of my videos. I use it as ambient lighting. So I'm gonna scan it since I'm gonna have to buy a lot of these in the future. Better make sure this company isn't a bad one. Okay, this one actually got an item not found error, so I'm gonna scan it again. Yep, I guess we won't know because it keeps giving me item not found error. So, not really important anyway. So this is my camera that I used to film my videos, the Canon HF M41 Vixia. And I'm going to go ahead and scan it and see if Canon supports SOPA. I haven't heard anything about it, so... It actually has 2 barcodes, so I'm going to scan both of them. Just to make sure. Alright, the first barcode ended up item not found, so I guess I'll have to scan the other one. Huh, still item not found. Okay, so I tried both barcodes and both of them at the same time, and I seem to get item not found, even though Canon's a pretty popular company. I don't know why it would get item not found, but whatever. Alright, our last item is my Headfirst HTML5 book. And it's by O'Reilly Publishing, and Headfirst obviously is Headfirst Labs is the creator. So written by a different person for each book. They've got like an entire series of these. I recommend these to anyone who's learning programming. I base a lot of my C# tutorials and stuff on them, so definitely do you good to pick one up if you're into programming. And once again, the app crashed, so we gotta, fix it. Piece of crap. Alright, I'm gonna scan it now. It's actually got a QR code on the back. I don't think this accepts that, but I'll just use the barcode for now. Getting item not found again. Okay, so I'm getting item not found for this item pretty much every time I try, so I guess we'll never know for Head First and O'Reilly Publishing because it's just not showing up. This app has proven to be fairly successful, but every once in a while you'll get an item that just isn't found. And it seems like it may be outdated in some cases because, I don't know, but this card, like, I know Microsoft pulled their support for SOPA, and I don't think FastCard, the company, would be popular enough to A, be in this database, and B, support SOPA. So, I don't know. Just don't know. Anyways, those are some of my favorite products and some of the ones I used most often. And it looks like I got a fairly good run with non-SOPA companies, except for 2 exceptions, which was Nesquik and Nintendo. And maybe some company involved with this. So, my thoughts on SOPA, obviously I don't like the legislation. I hate it just like 99% of, intelligent people. And I also scanned a couple more items. I scanned Hunt's Ketchup and I also scanned Log Cabin Syrup. Both of them were non-SOPA products, so those are good to go. I didn't include them in this video because I figured I'd already scanned them, so there's no point in rescanning them in a video. Plus, those aren't even my favorite products. So, I'll probably make another video on why I don't like SOPA, just for those of you who aren't familiar with it. If you don't know what SOPA is, just go out and search it, SOPA. It's basically the biggest legislation against internet freedom that we've ever had in this country. That's ever gotten this far anyways. Yeah, cheers.